On the side of the linked cases in the community, we know that the vast majority of them are cases transmitted through households. That's not surprising because, again, we now know that the nature of the virus is such that it spreads very quickly with close contacts, and if you are living together in a household, it is very, very hard to prevent the virus from spreading to your household members. But what's interesting is also to see the patterns of transmission beyond the household. There are some infections taking place also in workplaces. And that's one area where all of us can do our part to reduce the risk of transmission further. Businesses, companies, employers all have to step up their safe management practices at work in order to further reduce the risk of transmission at workplaces. Making sure that the majority of their employees continue to work from home is one precaution that every employer should continue to take. Beyond that, for those who have to be in the office, having split teams, making sure they do not gather together for social activities, these are important precautions that every employer should continue to uphold. Finally, for the linked cases, we've also found that there are very few of them that are happening through social gatherings. Very, very few of these linked cases in the community take place through social interactions, because we have now imposed very tight restrictions on social activities. Right? We are not allowing for large gatherings, events, dinners. We still put in place a lot of restrictions. So the restrictions are helping, but at the same time, we should not be complacent. Right? Because I think all of us, many of us, certainly would like to see these restrictions being relaxed over time so that we can engage in more activities. But if we want to do that, then all of us, again, need to be responsible, be vigilant, and do our part to avoid infections from picking up in these social settings.